Hi, this is Joseph Tan here from goodmonday.com. With rising expectations that comes from management and leaders of the organization, it is normal that from a year-to-year basis, KPI and goals keep getting higher and higher. But while expectations keep increasing, great leaders need to be aware that there is another element that we need to take into account, and that is how is the energy level of your team members. Because if expectations keep going up and up, let's say if expectation increase by 30% in terms of the goals and KPI to be achieved, but the energy level drop by 20%, we have a problem. In other words, while it is easy to set higher and higher numbers, taking care of the energy level of your team members is a concern that every leader needs to take into consideration. How do we deal between the expectations and energy gap? This then requires us to have a strategy in addressing the emotional well-being of our team members, because the emotional well-being of your team members would add to the energy level, which then can rise up to meet the expectations of management. So what are the factors that contribute to the emotional well-being of your team? Because unless you have a clear strategy to address the state of emotional well-being, don't be surprised that while expectations go up, energy keep dipping lower and lower. And before you know it, you might have cases of burnout, people who feel disengaged, and in the worst case, they may decide just to check out altogether. So how do we prevent this stage of burnout and disengagement from happening? The state of one's emotional well-being are like the legs of a three-legged stool. All three of the legs need to be in place. All three key feelings need to be there in order for emotional well-being to be stable. What are these three key feelings? The first one is a sense of belonging. A sense of belonging is this: do I feel safe to express my thoughts and opinions? Do I feel safe in being who I really am? Do I feel safe in telling the truth? Will I be judged? In other words, do I work in an environment where I have the freedom to be myself? That gives me a sense of belonging. Coming to work is like coming home. Secondly is, am I worthy? The feeling of being worthy. That means, am I appreciated for who I am? Not just what I do. Do my opinion matter? Do people value what I think? Do people appreciate my personality? And also, when I'm feeling down and out, when I'm depressed, when I'm not performing, do people talk to me? Or do people only talk to me and relate to me when I'm performing? But when I'm not performing and I need help, nobody is around. That makes me feel less than worthy, and it definitely affects my emotional well-being. The third key feeling is that of being competent. Am I competent enough? Do people acknowledge the skills that I contribute to the team? Is my skills appreciated? And secondly, am I being developed in the area of my strengths? Am I receiving training in what I'm good at? Or is the focus on my area of weakness? Am I being developed in my area of strengths? That would help me to be competent. And of course, it contributes to my sense of emotional well-being. So let me summarize. In order for us to have the right energy level to meet rising expectations, we need all these three key feelings of emotional well-being to be in place. A sense of belonging. A sense of belonging can be translated into this question: am I free to be myself? Is there an environment where I can be authentic? Secondly, do people appreciate me for who I am, not just what I do? That helps to add on to my sense of worth. And thirdly, do I have opportunity to articulate my strengths? Meaning I'm able to contribute in the area that I'm good at, that is the right job fit. When the work environment provides me an opportunity to be authentic, there's appreciation for not only what I do, but who I am, and I can articulate my strengths, then certainly the sense of well-being will be strong. And when the sense of well-being is strong, my energy level can keep up with the rising expectations from management. Then the result is holistic engagement rather than regular disengagement. Think about it. This is Joseph Tan here from goodmonday.com. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, well, click subscribe and put a like to it. If you'd like to find out more about my leadership development courses and coaching services, do check out my website, goodmonday.com. Thanks for watching.